AEW's Grand Slam was this past week, man. Did you see it?
Yeah, watch it today. Yeah,
Did you go or no? Oh, you watched it today, you said.
yeah.
Um, it's interesting to see. Like, I feel like there's going to get more buzz about it. You'd have like more people talking about different segments, like Bryan Danielson versus Nigel McGuinness. I mean, that was a big match coming into it. And like, honest to God, I saw nothing trending about it. People were not talking about that much. It shocked me. You know what was being talked about the most on there was the debut of MVP, cutting off Prince Nana, of all people. And what's shocking was MVP is poaching talent, it looks like. Does the MVP have a point when he's saying, like, it's not Swerve's fault? It may be on Prince Nana, that Swerve might be better off without him?
I feel like you're in a better position to answer that question than I am because you as a on-air manager. But I think it's just mind games. I think MVP has somebody in his pocket who's going to challenge Swerve. I think he's just playing mind games here to get into Prince Nana's head because he has a couple losses in a row, back to big losses, back to back. So I'm sure they're not all there. Confidence wise, isn't all there, I should say. But yeah, I think it's mind games. I don't think he's going to poach him. I think he's going to bring in maybe Bobby Lashley or somebody to destroy him, take him out.
Yeah, I mean that seems like a direction to go. I mean, either way, I mean it's a win-win for MVP. If that is indeed the case, he is bringing in Bobby Lashley. I mean, you're going against a weakened Swerve Strickland and Prince Nana. Um, Hell of a way to make a debut, make a big splash against AEW's top guy. I would say Swerve is AEW's top guy at this point.
Coming up there.
Um, it's crazy, man. I feel like last year we said MJF, and I feel like he's like kind of lost in a shuffle.
I mean, it helps that he was hurt for how many months and then he's hurt again right away.
Yeah,
He hasn't even been around that much, so it definitely helps
no.
that spot was taken easily by Swerve Strickland.
Like you have Hangman Page, Kenny Omega, yeah, you have so many people on there. John Moxley and then like Swerve Strickland really rose to the top. So Bobby Lashley, this will be a great spot for him to come into. But if it is to sway Swerve away from Prince Nana, I mean, what is Prince Nana left with pretty much?
Nobody.
Nobody, right? I hate to say, I mean, MVP made some points. He made some points that would probably get like, Swerve Strickland thinking, huh. Conversation to be had for sure, tough ones to be had. But I think you're ultimately right because then you're right. Like, then where does Prince Nana go? He doesn't. He's got the embassy, but they're really in ROH more type of thing.
True.
And Prince Nana is just doing so well. He's doing so well.
Yeah, crowd loves him.
Crowd absolutely. He's so over. He's got his coffee out as well. He's got merch. You can't just push Prince Nana aside without him having someone there. But then again, I mean, AEW creative, you never know what's going to happen.
Does does he bring in Bobby Lashley to feud with Swerve Strickland, or does Swerve buy into MVP, join MVP, and then they just turn their backs on him and Swerve has come crawling back to Prince Nana?
That's a story there. That's a story there for sure.
So many ways you can go with this too.
Yeah, which will last only like 4 weeks and then they'll forget about it. What?
4 weeks is a long time. It's a lifetime in AEW.
Yeah, that's a lifetime in
The road to
AEW.
WrestleMania. Yeah,
Dude, we sound like such AEW haters. I need to stop.
you do. I'm just repeating what you're saying. You're the biggest AEW hater. So going with somebody who like such a huge mark 5 years ago to being their biggest hater. It's just half a decade. It's flabbergasted.
Oh man, what happened?
You tell
Well,
us.
listen. again, no, I mean, this is a good. I love Prince Nana, right? And I love the fact that he's getting his shine. Um, I think this is a great spot. I love the fact that this was like the one thing that was being talked about the most from AEW Grand Slam, one of their biggest events of the year. Um,
Also had to be because they never officially declared MVP was all elite. No one knew
right.
that he signed officially. So this was a surprise debut. You don't get that too many. But this was
No,
the biggest, probably the biggest, one of the biggest surprises since their last AEW show, which was what Grand Slam. Whenever Soraya appeared.